السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته أعزائنا المشاهدين. قد حان الوقت من أجل حلقة جديدة مع ماس افكت ذا ليجندري اديشن. بالتأكيد. رايت ماوس. يلا بينا يلا بينا يلا. أنا عايز الشوت جان. يلا بينا يا باشا. ليفت ماوس.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Gas bags. ماشي سيبك من الجاز باجز يلا بينا.
What happened here?
لقد قتلوا الكثير منا. Hold switch shift. Hold shift switch weapons for your. Hold the right mouse button, move the mouse to aim at target, click on the target, click on the power icon to use it. ماشي اوكي ماشي. ايوه hold down. خلي بالك طبعا حاسس ان في ايه، في خازوق. يا نهار ابيض، ده اخد ايه، اخد خدق يا عيني. رايت ماوس وايه زي الفل. راجل عيني مات. سبيس.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
يلا رجالة او يلا يا راجل. The medical need to heal injured Omni Regain can be used bypass description and actually ماشي. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies open containers. Okay. اوعى اوعى الجاز. هوبا هوبا يا معلم معلم.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
ماشي. squad screen. The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Move over your talent and its rank to view it. Click on the talent to spend the talent point to gain add rank. طبعا عندي هنا ايه 3 points. رائع. انا كده كده عندي واحد في الثرو، عندي واحد في الورب، في عندي في الفانجارد، عندي هنا التكتيك assault training increasing weapon damage. وانا ايه شوت جان. انا اصلا مفترض ان انا فانجارد يعني. وعندي هنا charm such as open dialogue options intimidate. اوكي ماذا فعلون؟ increase melee damage, increase damage by 1%, tactical armor. دي مش عارف احط فيه، ده مش عارف. وعندي هنا throw وعندي الفانجارد. طيب مبدئيا عايز اقعد في throw، قاعد في الورب، وقاعد في الفانجارد زي الفل كده. كايدن الينكو اوتو ديفلوبمنت. زي الفل يلا بينا. ماشي. هو الينكو اتضرب ولا ايه؟ يا نهار ابيض. ضرب والله. الناس اللي معايا كويسين. شيفت ليفت. يا نهار ابيض. اوكي Few units going ahead, C2 on back. ممتاز. والله في تحسينات في اللعبة، يعني في تحسينات مهولة. يعني يا بنتي لا بس ايه، عيب عليك. ايه لا انت بتعمل ايه في الراجل؟ خازوق. يلا باشا يلا بينا.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
We're on a mission.
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
عشان خاطر بالتأكيد البيكن يعني يكون.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join
We
us.
could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's
This-
time for payback.
The Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
تمام. البيكن.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And the scientists.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
أتمنى.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
يا ساتر يا رب.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Yeah, luckily.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
يلا بينا. يلا بينا يلا. Escape squad screen. Spend talent points for new squad members. Escape squad. Ashley Williams. Auto level up. Assault. ماشي. يلا يا رجالة.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Entry recruitment, please escape to button to access, run to the point, waypoint, and take cover behind the rock. Okay. Move to the edge of the cover and press left and right. Okay. Okay. Pushing the project objects will make couch cover behind it. مستخبي اصلا ورا البتاع دي. هيضربوه من جفاه. اي 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 يا معلم. طيب الشفا الشفا يا باشا. ليفل اب، عيب عليك حبيب والديك.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, let's see. Squad. انا بيبقى انا مع 6 points مرة واحدة. انتوا بتدلعوني كده يا جماعة. Unlock barrier. ماشي. تمام.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
مية مية يا باشا. اوكي. Take all. اوكي. تسجل في saving. You save game.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
دفعتوا الكامب.
Good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
شايفين الخوازيق دي يا جماعة؟ البشر ما بقوش بشر خلاص.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
حولوهم يا باشا. متحولون. بص يا باشا انت ايه؟ برا وبعيد. هنا عندي البارير، عندي هنا warp damage all nearby enemies objects and make them more vulnerable to damage. اوكي عيب عليك. يا لهوي عيب عليك. طيب احنا طبعا كده الهيلث كده ايه في البلالز، فاحنا محتاجين نهلس. بس نهلس ازاي؟ السؤال مش فاكر. دوس على الزرار هو بيشتغل لوحده زي الفل. بيهلنا كلنا. جميل. رائع.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
افتحوا. begin. هو انت ممتاز. افتح.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
The maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Who are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
انا بس السؤال اللي بيطرح نفسه دلوقتي، انت عندك ايدن برايم دي مستعمرة بشرية في محطوطة بره خالص عن عن السيستم، عن المين سيستم. انا اللي بيطرح نفسه ليه مفيش سفن فضائية بتحمي المكان؟ يعني ازاي سفينة من الجيش تنزل النزلة دي؟ مش مفهوم يعني.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
هاي الراجل ده بيقول كلام من ده مانويل ده.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
هو اللطيف في الموضوع ان الراجل ده بيقول كل اللي بيقوله صح.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
تمام شكرا يا جماعة.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication
روح
kicks
نام
in.
روح نام. مفيش حاجة نتاخد. مش حاجة تتاخد. وسعوا يا جماعة وسعوا. مش حاجة نتاخد يا باشا. اوبن. هات. ماشي زي الفل. على السبورت يا رجالة.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
وكده يا جماعة نايلس مات.
What is that? Off in the distance.
يا نهار أبيض. ان الجيت يعني خلاص قرروا انهم يتوكلوا على يمشي، يعني خلاص كده اخدوا اللي هم عايزينه. اضرب يا باشا اضرب. تضرب يا باشا استني ايه. زي الفل. واضح ان انا معرفش اضرب. اوكي رائع. زي الفل. ماشي. واحد هيلث يا جماعة. كان ليا قلنا جل ولا حاجة هنا. دي كانت سكة تانية ممكن نيجي منها. في سكة فوق كمان، عايز اشوف ايه اللي فوق ده هناك ده. قمنا جل. اوكي. ده ما تفتحش ده ولا ايه؟ يا بحبش الالعاب دي.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
انتوا مين؟
Is it safe? Are they gone?
They're gone.
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
انتوا مين يا جماعة؟
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
The beacon.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
What's going on?
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Smuggling the crime.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
ماشي.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
وطبعا انا كان ممكن ان انا اغلس عليه اكتر. equipment assault rifle lancer كدار. مفيش شوت جانز. pistol equipped selected. اوكي ماشي. سنايبر ريبر 2 ريبر ماشي. سيف يا باشا. نشوف ايه اللي موجود فوق. malfunction object. interesting. طلع مش malfunctioning ولا حاجة. يلا بينا ننزل كده نشوف ايه الوضع تحت. متفجرات نايلس. يا نهار ابيض.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
يا باي. ميديجل تمام. upgrade kit. مفيش حاجة هنا. هات. ماشي. take all. شوف الراجل باتمان ايه بقى.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You need to be careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
The other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform, probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
مش فاكش ازاي.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break for you.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Is it ship?
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Okay, man. See you later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
أحسن حاجة. الراجل اللي مات ده. قشطة. يلا يا باشا. في السريع بالسريع. اي محتاجين بارير. انطلق المنطلقين. وايه اللي جاي هناك ده؟ شكله صعب. ايه هو زي صاروخ. بس مات ما شاء الله. اللي معاه ناس معايا كتير. اضرب بقى كده. هوبا. اجري بسرعة. وورب. ضرب غلط. طبعا الشوت جان مشكلته ان هو مداه قليل. يلا بينا. اي بارير. يلا. زي الفل. معايا رجاله. يلا بينا على المونوريل.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony.
يا ساتر يا رب.
Leave no evidence that we were here.
احنا لازم ننقذ الكولوني رجاله. قد حان الوقت. غالبا هيبقى في تايمر. 5 دقايق تايمر. في سيفنج. شكرا.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
صح. أول واحد. Wood charges. لا 3. بسرعة. في واحد تاني اهو. اخبط واحد كده ايه ثرو. بس كده خبط في حته يا باشا. معلم ضربة معلمين. بس ارم يلا. يلا. في واحد هنا. بس ارم. اوف ايه اللي بيحصل؟ جامد. معلم. في حد هنا. فين الباقي؟ فين يا عم اخر واحدة؟ 3 دقايق. مش هنا. فين؟ ما ينفعش يجي اسرع من كده شوية؟ تمام مفيش حاجة هنا. ماشي يا رجالة. عندنا 2.5 دقايق. لسه عندنا وقت. اوكي 2.5 دقايق. يموت. هو مش هنا. وطبعا اقول له جاي يبقى الناحية التانية. اتمنى يكون الناحية التانية. مش طالبة بصراحة يكون في مكان تاني غير الناحية التانية يعني. اهو. حمدك رب. يلا يا معلم. اول تشارجز. طبعا لو كان في حدا موجودة كان زمان اختار المهمة اصلا. شوف بقى ايه اللي هيحصل دلوقتي. فين الرجالة؟ فرقعوا يا لهوتي. طيب كويس لحقناهم قبل ما ايه ياخدوا الحاجة ويتوكلوا على الله. 10 ثواني 10 ثواني. اوب خد كل حاجة. تمام. هيفي ارمر. بس انا ملبسش هيفي ارمر انا. كاتسين يا معلم. هو ده البيكن. ما شاء الله حاطينه كده في السبورت عادي يعني. حاطينه كده.
Normandy.
مفيش حاجة حواليه.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
طبعا الباشا المنقذ. زق يا جدع. ارمي. انت البس بقى. انا اللي لبست دلوقتي.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him! Too dangerous!
يا لهوتي. سيرن الزعيم. مين الست دي بقى ان شاء الله؟
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
إنه الغضب.
This human must be eliminated.
أكيد لازم يخلصوا منك. أمال إيه؟ أو بس احنا النوتس شوف وش اللي قدامك.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
أنا أصلا أنا كنت أنا مش حد تاني. دكتور شاكواز.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
سؤال كويس والله. I'm fine.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
بالتأكيد.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
بالتأكيد.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
شاكواز طبعا مع السلامة.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Well, I feel bad.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Okay, good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I'm pissed off with the gas.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
تمام تعال
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What were they
What
saying?
are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I will stop him.
I'll find some way to take him down.
طبعا.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood,
We
sir.
prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay.
Hey, Commander.
Yes, كلمة أشلي.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He will be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earn it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
أنا just did my job.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
That's it.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Bargain too. شكوس. عايز تتكلم؟
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
زي ايه يعني؟
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
طب كويس.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
كايدن ألينكو عامل ايه يا باشا؟
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
ماشي يا باشا. هو السكة اروح كده ولا اروح كده؟ اطلع قدام كده نشوف ايه اللي هيحصل. وليه اصلا؟ ايه اللي جوه هنا يعني؟ ماشي هنا سكة مقفولة. نروح عم جوكر نقول له يعمل لنا لاندنج على السيتادل. نفسي افهم بس مش اسرع من كده. افتح يا سمسم.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
بالتأكيد كلنا زعلانين من أجل جينكنز. جوكر بيه.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work. Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
مش ماشي يا جماعه، شكرا جزيلا على متابعتكم لهذه الحلقه. اتمنى تكون عجبتكم. لايك وسبسكرايب ده بيسهل جدا على الحلقه على القناه. اشوفكم ان شاء الله في الحلقه اللي جايه.